The Chilcot report stresses that the war in Iraq was based on false information, and it could have been avoided. Former British Prime Minister Tony Blair has recently claimed responsibility for the decision to go to war, and the Egyptian MPs are calling for Blair and former US President George W. Bush to be tried as war criminals.
هناك محاكمات لأكبر رأس وأصغر رأس.
The report is implicating the presidents of superpowers and demanding that they be tried. This proves that no one is above the law. However, it's impossible for those leaders to be tried in an international court because the US is not a member. Secondly, the UN will not vote for a tribunal because the US has a right to veto.
الحاجة الثانية في حالة التصويت على هذا القرار.
The parliament said the war cost more than 1 million lives, with many more people wounded or driven from their homes. It also has had a grave impact on the region, economically, socially, as well as the surge in terrorist activity since the war. MPs are calling on politicians and the Arab League to change policies towards the West.
It's now very clear to us that when the US intervenes, it doesn't do so to protect human rights as it claims or protect international interests, but for its own benefits, such as to control oil and petrol. The report proves that there were human rights violations and illegal bombings against civilians from the West.
The region is the target of constant Western intervention. Not only in Iraq, but others such as Syria, Yemen and Libya have been suffering the same. It's been a cause of anger and frustration amongst the people here.
What the US and the UK did was not right. The latest report clearly condemns Tony Blair and foreign intervention in general. There's direct intervention here, destroying Iraq and other nations. Since 2003, the whole area is in chaos.
Their aim was to destroy all the powerful Arab and Islamic armies in the region. This way, they are also able to control all the riches of the Arab and Muslim nations.
The Egyptian parliament also wants the Arab League and the Arab Summit later this month to issue a resolution against Western military intervention in the Arab world, and for the UN to safeguard the principles of non-intervention. Yes, Hakim for CCTV, Cairo.